Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I am customising another sketchbook cover, but this one's a bit different. So you've seen me customise the front and the back of my regular sketchbook in previous videos. If you haven't already seen them, then I'll leave them linked down below. But for today's video I'm customising the cover of this sketchbook. I have already done it. So it's here. I'm not going to show you because I want you to see it at the end. I mean, as soon as I start, you're probably going to know what it is anyway, if you know Animal Crossing, because this one's my Animal Crossing sketchbook. So I'm customising the cover to fit with the theme that's inside. So yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so I've got a very light sketch already done on the page, and I had pre-gessoed it. Gesso, as I think I've explained in a previous video, is basically a white paint that helps paint to stick better to whatever surface you're painting on. So I do this so that A, it protects the layer of paint that I put down so it doesn't just scratch off really easily or peel off, and also it makes it a lot easier for me to sketch on top of it and see what my sketch is. Now, as I say, I had already sketched it out. So I did a layer of gesso, sketched it out, and then realised that the layer of gesso wasn't thick enough, so I added another one over the top, which actually really helped to dull down the sketch which I had done. I would say leave your guesses as to who you think I'm painting in the comments box below, but I think if you know me then it's probably already fairly obvious. I'm drawing one of the villagers who I would love to have, but sadly don't. And just in case I don't ever get this villager, I wanted to include them in the sketchbook somehow anyway, so I thought what better way than the front cover and make it as much my aesthetic as possible. So I love all like pinks, purples, pastel colours. I'm just very much that type of person. So obviously, as you can see, I did go and add some paint dots to the background off camera. I was going to do paint splatters, as I've done a fair few times already before, but I thought that the dots just looked nicer, especially for this sort of style and this fit in this character. So if you can't already tell who I'm painting, I am painting Judy onto the front cover of my sketchbook. Now, one of my best friends is actually very lucky enough to have Judy as a villager on her island. I sadly do not, as I said. But yeah, I was actually really, really pleased with how the sketchbook cover turned out as well. I think it's one of my favourite pieces that I've done. It's definitely my favourite sketchbook cover that I've done, and probably one of my favourite Animal Crossing characters that I've done as well. I just really love how it worked out. Now, as you can see, I'm going over what I've just done with a slightly darker colour. Initially, I was trying to just use my neon and shimmer paints that I'd bought from Hobbycraft the other week, but sadly they were not opaque enough for what I was going for. So they made it look really flat and kind of wishy-washy, so I did sort of mix them into the thicker acrylic paints that I ended up using. So I did still incorporate them. But yeah, I was really happy with the overall outcome, so definitely had to work on getting the shadows and highlights in there a bit better than I had first planned. But yeah, as I say, I really, really like how this sketchbook cover turned out. I want to customise the back of this one as well because I don't like just one side being customised, but I'm not sure what to do on the back, whether to do Tom Nook and some of like the little like bell icon and like the leaves and things. I might do something like that, or like put the fruits on there somehow. I'm still yet to work out how I want the back cover to look, and that won't be for a while yet anyway if I do make a video out of that, because I do realise there's probably been quite a lot of sketchbook videos all in one sort of block of time. But yeah, the overall outcome I was really pleased with. I got a bit scared when I was doing this part with the black Posca pen, but yeah, let me know what you think of it in the comments box below, how you think it turned out. Also, let me know who your favourite villager is, because I am very curious and I would love to know that. But yeah, like I said, give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Hopefully you did, because like I say, I had a lot of fun and I'm super happy with how it turned out. Let me know what other videos you would like to see from me in the comments box below as well. And hopefully I will see you guys in my next video very soon.